Thank you, dear friend, for being here today. Cancer, on this sacred 5th of October, the universe is whispering something so powerful that if these words have found you, it is no accident. Imagine the soft glow of the October moon, rising like a silver lantern over the horizon, pulling the tides of your emotions, opening a hidden door that has been waiting only for you. This is not just another day on the calendar. This is a moment written in stardust, a secret appointment between your soul and the cosmic forces that guide you. And right now, you are being called by name. Cancer, I know you have felt it, the quiet stirring inside your heart, the sense that something unseen is shifting, preparing, awakening. You may have noticed synchronicities lately, numbers repeating, dreams lingering, or a sudden thought that seemed to come from nowhere, yet felt like a direct message from the universe. These are not coincidences. They are signals. They are proof that you are standing at the threshold of a new chapter, one filled with love, with prosperity, and with blessings so abundant they could change the very rhythm of your life. But here is the truth most people never understand. The universe never sends the same sign twice. If you are here, it means the window is open now. A rare alignment of fate is unfolding, and your spirit guides want you to listen carefully, because hidden in today's energy is the key to unlocking a blessing you have been waiting for. Whether it is the wealth that has felt just beyond your reach, the healing of a wound you thought would never close, or the love that makes your soul feel finally at home. So breathe with me. Inhale the peace of this moment. Exhale the doubts that no longer serve you. Feel your heart center expand, as if the moonlight itself is resting gently on your chest. You are safe. You are guided. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Before we move deeper, let me ask you this. What if today is the day your entire destiny begins to shift? What if the universe has been waiting for this very moment, this very breath, to hand you the keys to love, wealth, and happiness? Stay with me, because by the end of this journey together, you will not only understand the signs around you, you will feel them in your bones. If your soul resonates already, press the like button, subscribe to this channel so you never miss the cosmic messages waiting for you, and go down to the comments right now and affirm, I claim my huge financial blessing. Write it with your heart. Let it be a declaration to the universe that you are ready. Now, my dear Cancer, pour yourself a warm cup of tea or coffee, settle into your favorite chair, and let me walk with you through this mystical path. Because the most extraordinary revelation of this day is waiting at the end of this video, and trust me, you won't want to miss what the universe has been saving for you. You are not here by accident, my dear Cancer. Out of all the places you could have been, out of all the distractions that pull at your attention every single day, somehow your soul was guided here, to this very moment, to these very words. That is not coincidence, that is calling. Think about it. How many times have you scrolled past countless things without a second thought? But this message made you stop, made you pause, made you feel something stirring in the quiet chambers of your heart. That stirring is not random. It is your higher self knocking at the door of your awareness, whispering that today, on the 5th of October, you have arrived at a divine appointment. Your spirit guides have been weaving threads around you for weeks now. They have nudged you through dreams that lingered longer than usual, through sudden flashes of déjà vu that made you wonder if you've lived this moment before, through small coincidences that were not small at all, numbers repeating, a song that carried hidden meaning, a stranger's words that felt like they were meant just for you. All of those were signals, breadcrumbs leading you here, because this day is not like the others. This is the first great breath after the new moon of late September, the moment where shadows dissolve and balance begins to return. The energy of this date is pure rebirth. It carries the vibration of endings that have already passed and beginnings that are now ready to bloom. Cancer, you are ruled by the moon itself, and so you feel these cycles more deeply than anyone else. When the world shifts, you do not just notice it, you embody it. You feel it in your skin, in your chest, in your bones. And today the moon is whispering balance back into your life. Imagine a tide, that has been restless, crashing and pulling without direction, finally finding its rhythm again, finally flowing in harmony with the shore. That is you today. The 5th of October is the sacred hinge where your inner and outer worlds line up, where what you feel and what you attract come together in perfect alignment. This is not just timing, it is destiny. Think of it as a cosmic meeting scheduled long before you were even born. Somewhere beyond the stars, your soul and the universe made an agreement that on this day, in this moment, you would be reminded of who you really are. You would be reminded that you are not powerless, you are not forgotten, you are not lost, you are chosen. Chosen to awaken, chosen to receive, chosen to step into the blessings that have been circling your energy field, waiting for you to finally open the door. And now the door is here, wide open. Do you feel it? That quiet electricity in the air? That subtle hum behind my words? That sense that something larger than life is pressing gently against your reality? That is the universe leaning closer, asking if you are ready. Ready to release what no longer serves you. Ready to call in the wealth that belongs to you. Ready to allow the love that has been searching for you to finally find you. This day is the balance point between what was and what will be, the bridge between your past struggles and your future victories. And yet, this appointment is not loud or forceful. The universe does not shout, it whispers. It speaks in symbols, in feelings, in the language of the soul. That is why so many miss it. They look for flashing signs. But the truth comes softly, like the gentle glow of the October moon. Only those attuned, only those willing to pause, can hear it. You, Cancer, were meant to hear it. That is why you are here. So let yourself trust this moment. Trust that your higher self has not led you astray. Trust that your spirit guides, the guardians who walk beside you, even when you cannot see them, have brought you to the exact place you are meant to be. They are celebrating right now because you answered the call. You did not scroll past. You stopped. You listened. And in doing so, you have already stepped through the first doorway of transformation. Today is about more than predictions. It is about remembrance. Remembering that you are connected to something far greater than the problems that weigh on your shoulders. Remembering that you carry within you the ocean's wisdom, the moon's cycles, the universe's codes. You are not separate from the divine rhythm. You are part of it. And today that rhythm is pulsing stronger than ever before. As you listen, allow your heart to soften. Let the tension in your body melt. Take another deep breath and imagine the moonlight of October wrapping around you like a soft silver cloak, calming you, centering you, reminding you that you are safe and loved. You have not missed your chance. You have arrived exactly on time. This is your divine appointment, and it is only just beginning. Cancer, as the moonlight of this sacred 5th of October washes over your soul, it whispers of a threshold you are about to cross, a passage that will carry you out of fear and into the arms of love that feels pure, safe, and divinely guided. For too long you have been carrying the echoes of old heartbreaks, doubts that made you question your worth, shadows that told you love was fragile or fleeting. But listen closely, those shadows were never your truth. They were lessons, temporary storms meant to shape you, not to define you. Today, that chapter closes, and a new door swings wide open before you, bathed in light. The tarot confirms what the universe is already whispering. The Lover's card appears, hand in hand with the Two of Cups, and together they tell a story of connection, of harmony, of two souls finally finding each other in a world that once felt too vast and too uncertain. This is not the energy of confusion or hesitation, this is the vibration of clarity. If you are single, this energy signals the arrival of a soulmate, a person whose presence feels like home, whose laughter feels like music you have always known. The air around you is humming with attraction now, not the shallow spark that burns out quickly, but the deep magnetism that pulls true hearts together across time and distance. And if you are already in a relationship, the message is just as powerful. The bond you share is ready to ascend to a higher level. This could be a plan for a shared adventure, a journey you take together to discover new places and create unforgettable memories. It could be a talk about a home, a family, or a commitment that seals your love with sacred trust. It could even be the quiet realization that the person beside you is not just your partner, but your mirror, your confidant, your other half in this vast cosmic play. Whatever form it takes, the truth is clear. Love is deepening, becoming stronger, becoming more real than ever before. Do you feel it, Cancer? That gentle warmth stirring in your chest, the soft glow of hope lighting up your heart. That is the universe telling you it is safe now. Safe to let go of the armor you have worn for too long. Safe to trust that love is not here to wound you, but to heal you. Safe to believe that the tenderness you have always offered so freely is finally being returned to you in equal measure. Picture it for a moment, sitting across from someone whose eyes see not only who you are, but who you have always been and who you are becoming. Imagine conversations so honest and tender, they dissolve every trace of fear you once carried. Imagine waking up and feeling not just secure but cherished, knowing you are deeply chosen. This is the love energy flowing toward you now, and it is breathtaking. But the universe does not just hand love to you without your participation. It invites you to claim it, to open your heart and say yes. And so I ask you right now, are you ready to receive this gift? Are you ready to say goodbye to the doubts and step boldly into the embrace of love that is yours by divine right? If your answer is yes, go to the comments and declare it aloud. I am ready for true love. Write it with intention, with belief, as though you are signing your name to the cosmic contract that has been waiting for you. The moment you do, you send a signal into the universe, and that signal cannot be ignored. So breathe deeply, my dear Cancer, and feel the energy of love wrapping itself around you like a warm blanket. The Lovers and the Two of Cups are not distant promises. They are the keys unlocking your heart today. Love is not a faraway dream anymore. It is here, it is now, and it has chosen you. Cancer, as we move from the tender whispers of love into the grounded realm of work and money, the energy does not weaken, it intensifies, becoming sharper, clearer, and more unstoppable. The Chariot is still here, charging forward with unwavering determination, reminding you that your willpower and focus are magnetic forces the universe cannot resist. Alongside it, the Wheel of Fortune continues to turn, carrying you upward, lifting you out of cycles that once felt heavy or stagnant. But on this sacred 5th of October, a new ally steps onto the stage, Justice, and with her, the scales of destiny begin to balance. Justice is the promise that every ounce of effort, every late night, every moment you poured your heart into your craft has not been in vain. You may have wondered if anyone noticed, if all the sacrifices you made were invisible, but today the universe leans close and says, I saw it all, and now it is time to reward you. Expect the signs of recognition to appear perhaps through an unexpected bonus, a promotion that places you exactly where your skills deserve to be, or even a new opportunity to invest your talents into something far more lucrative. This is the day when closed doors swing open, not because of luck alone, but because you have earned it with integrity. But remember, Cancer, the brighter your light shines, the more it casts shadows. With every rise comes the flicker of envy. There may be eyes watching you, colleagues who feel threatened by your glow, whispers of competition circling in the background. Do not let them disturb your frequency. Jealousy is only proof that you are moving ahead, that your presence is too radiant to ignore. Stand tall. Keep your focus. Let justice handle the balance, for what belongs to you cannot be taken. Visualize it for a moment, stepping into your workplace and feeling the air shift, sensing that others finally see the leader, the visionary, the nurturer that you are. Picture yourself receiving that message, that call, that meeting where someone in authority says the words, "You've been waiting to hear. You are ready. We trust you. We need you." Imagine the relief that washes over you as the money begins to flow more freely, as opportunities multiply, as your bank account finally reflects the energy you've been putting into the world. This is not fantasy. It is alignment. And yet, the cards also whisper caution. Do not allow impatience to push you into reckless decisions. The Chariot charges forward, but justice reminds you to pause, to weigh your choices, to ensure your victories are sustainable. Take the time to read contracts carefully, to consider who truly deserves your trust, and to invest not only in quick returns but in long-term stability. The wheel of fortune spins fast, but it is the balance of justice that will keep your success steady. Cancer, this is your moment. The cosmos has aligned to place the rewards into your hands, and all that is asked of you is to open your palms and claim them. So I invite you now to step into your role as the architect of your financial destiny. Go to the comments and declare with full faith, "Money is flowing to me." Write it not as a hope, but as a truth. Because today, on this 5th of October, the universe has already decided in your favor. Cancer, after the waves of love and the rush of destiny in your career, the universe gently guides you into a quieter chamber of your soul, a sacred space where the hermit holds a lantern just for you. This is the part of your journey where the noise fades, where the clamor of the outside world becomes distant, and where your inner voice, so often drowned out, finally has room to sing. Do not fear this stillness. It is not emptiness. It is a sanctuary of wisdom, a pause designed not to stop your progress, but to solidify it, to help you integrate every lesson, every blessing, every trial that has shaped you up until now. The hermit's light is not blinding. It is soft, steady, like the glow of a candle in a quiet room. This card appears for you now because after such powerful movements, the chariot charging, the wheel of fortune spinning, justice balancing, you need a moment to simply breathe, to rest in the knowledge that you are safe and guided. The universe does not want you to rush from one triumph to the next without honoring the sacred pauses in between. This is where the real magic happens. This is where transformation roots itself deeply, ensuring that your growth is not temporary but eternal. Imagine yourself tonight, Cancer, lighting a single white candle in a darkened space. Watch the flame dance, small yet powerful, and allow it to mirror your own soul. That flame is your essence, resilient, alive, unshaken no matter how fierce the winds around you. As you sit with it, journal the thoughts that arise. Write down the fears you've carried, the victories you've earned, the dreams that still linger at the edge of your heart. There is power in putting ink to paper, in turning the invisible into the tangible, in saying to the universe, "I see myself clearly now, and I honor my journey." Meditation, too, will serve you in profound ways during this phase. Even 5 minutes of closing your eyes, breathing deeply, and visualizing yourself surrounded by a sphere of soft white light can cleanse the heaviness of the past weeks. This light is not imagined, it is real. It is the energy of your guides, your ancestors, your higher self encircling you with love. The hermit reminds you that solitude is not loneliness. It is communion with your truest essence, and it is in this communion that answers arise. Questions you have carried silently will begin to resolve themselves, not through force, but through clarity that comes in whispers. You may notice that life feels slower right now, that projects take time, that plans are simmering instead of exploding into action. Trust this rhythm. It is not stagnation, it is seasoning. Just as a seed beneath the soil must rest before breaking through, you too are gathering strength for the next great surge of abundance. Every moment of silence, every evening spent in reflection, every word you write in your journal is weaving the foundation of a future so luminous it will astonish even you. Cancer, you have always craved retreat, though you sometimes judged yourself for it. But the hermit comes to tell you that your craving for stillness was never weakness, it was wisdom. You know when your soul needs space, when your heart needs quiet. And now, honoring that instinct will be the key that unlocks deeper peace, sharper intuition, and even greater prosperity. So tonight, or sometime soon, give yourself permission to step back. Turn off the noise, set down the phone, and be alone with your thoughts. Ask yourself, What have I learned? What am I ready to release? What am I preparing to receive? Let the answers rise gently, like the moon from the horizon, and know that every moment you spend in this sacred practice is a step toward the abundant life waiting on the other side. You are not falling behind, Cancer. You are consolidating your power. You are integrating your blessings. You are anchoring yourself in a deeper truth, so that when the next wave of fortune arrives, and you will not be swept away. You will stand tall, rooted, ready to hold every gift the universe is placing in your hands. The Hermit's lantern will always light your path, and tonight it shines brightest for you. Cancer, as the moon pours its gentle light upon you on this sacred 5th of October, the universe offers not just whispers of guidance, but also keys, vibrational codes, in the form of numbers and colors that can align your energy with the highest flow of blessings. These are not random digits or shades plucked from thin air. They are frequencies, sacred signals woven into the fabric of today's cosmic design, and they carry the power to amplify everything you have been calling into your life. Your lucky numbers for this day are 10 and 2. Let us begin with 10. 10 is the number of completion, the closing of a cycle, the sealing of a chapter that has taught you, shaped you, sometimes even scarred you, but always prepared you for what comes next. When you see 10, imagine a circle coming full and whole, no loose threads, no unfinished lessons. It tells you that you have reached the summit of a mountain, and the view from here is not just reward, but invitation. Because with every ending comes a new beginning, and 10 is the sacred threshold where you step out of the old and into the new. On this day, every 10 you notice, whether it is the time on a clock, the page in a book, or the sum of a bill, becomes a wink from the universe reminding you, you are ready. The cycle is complete. Begin again with courage. And then there is 2, the number of partnership, of balance, of harmony. 2 is the gentle hand reaching for yours, the mirror reflecting your truth back to you, the balance between giving and receiving. When 2 shows itself, it is reminding you that you are not meant to walk alone. Love is aligning for you, partnerships are forming, and balance is being restored to the places where chaos once reigned. 2 is also the vibration of peace, the quiet reassurance that even if you have felt alone in the past, you are entering a season of connection where your heart can finally exhale and trust. Together, 10 and 2 weave a beautiful story. A cycle is ending, and a union is beginning. The chapter you close today opens directly into the relationships, the love, the opportunities that will carry you forward. One number says, release, while the other says, receive. Can you feel how powerful that is, Cancer? It is the universe itself teaching you the rhythm of destiny. But the message does not end with numbers. The universe also places before you a color, a vibration you can wear, embody, and infuse into your day: blue. Blue is the hue of serenity, of healing, of the moon's soft glow reflected on water. It is the color of your throat chakra, the center of truth and expression, reminding you to speak your heart clearly and with love. Blue anchors you, soothing the tides of your emotions, aligning your spirit with calm certainty, even when the world around you feels unsettled. When you wear blue, whether a scarf, a ring, a shirt, or even just a small accessory, you are not just making a fashion choice. You are declaring to the universe, I am ready to stand in peace. I am aligned with truth. I am open to blessings. So tomorrow, or even today, choose something blue. Let it rest against your skin as a talisman of harmony. And as you notice the numbers 10 and 2 throughout your day, take them as sacred confirmations that you are walking the path exactly as intended. These small rituals are not trivial. They are bridges between your world and the unseen forces guiding you. Cancer, your lucky numbers and your power color are like cosmic passwords. Use them, trust them, let them wrap around you and pull you deeper into the flow of wealth, love, and divine timing that is waiting just beyond the horizon. Cancer, the universe is not only whispering to your heart and your career on this luminous 5th of October, It is also casting its soft light over your home, your family, and the sacred bonds that hold your life together. In the language of the tarot, the Ten of Cups rises for you today, a card of joy, of unity, of laughter echoing through warm rooms, and of hearts beating in harmony. This is not about material possessions or grand displays of success. It is about the quiet, golden moments that make a life truly abundant. It is about sitting at a table with those you love most, feeling safe, feeling seen, feeling whole. The energy of this day invites you to create what I call a ritual of togetherness. Perhaps it is as simple as cooking a meal for your loved ones, filling your home with the aroma of food made with love, laughter spilling across the table like music. Or maybe it is planning a short trip, a small adventure to the mountains, the sea, or even just a nearby park where earth and sky can embrace you, and the weight of the past weeks can dissolve into fresh air. What matters is not the size of the act, but the intention behind it. To honor the connections that nurture you, to give your family the gift of your presence, your love, your heart. Because you see, Cancer, you are the anchor of your family. You are the one who carries the light of the moon in your chest, who instinctively knows how to make others feel safe, cherished, at home. When you gather your loved ones, even in the simplest of ways, you are performing a sacred act. You are weaving threads of security and affection that will hold them steady long after the moment has passed. The universe smiles on these acts of love, for they are rituals no less powerful than meditation or prayer. They are the living embodiment of abundance. And here is a suggestion for you, something that can deepen the magic of this day. Take a few quiet minutes, either in the morning or beneath the glow of the October moon, to write down words of gratitude for your family, your friends, your chosen kin. Do not rush. Let your heart speak through your pen. Once you have written, read those words aloud, perhaps at your family table, perhaps in front of a small altar, perhaps even under the open sky, where the moon can carry your intentions upward. As you do, feel the energy shift. Gratitude is a magnet. It calls forth more to be grateful for, more love, more joy, more prosperity. Do not underestimate the ripple effect of these rituals. When you create moments of connection, you heal old wounds not only in yourself, but also in those around you. A simple gesture of kindness can mend misunderstandings. A shared laugh can erase weeks of tension. A heartfelt thank you can open doors that had quietly closed. The Ten of Cups assures you that harmony is not only possible, but destined for you right now. The universe wants you to feel the richness of belonging, the wealth that comes not from coins, but from the warmth of human connection. So today, Cancer, do not wait for someone else to make the first move. Be the initiator. Send the message, plan the meal, suggest the outing, light the candle. Gather your people, whether they are bound to you by blood or by choice, and remind them of what truly matters. Let them feel through you the stability, the compassion, the gentle strength that only a Cancer can radiate. You will be amazed at how quickly the atmosphere softens, how joy multiplies, how even the most weary heart begins to glow when touched by your care. This is the day to choose love, not only romantic love, but the love that flows through your family, your friendships, your community. It is the day to recognize that abundance is not only in the numbers in your account, but in the smiles across the dinner table, in the arms that hold you when you are tired, in the voices that cheer for you when you succeed. This is the true wealth the Ten of Cups reveals to you, and when you honor it, the material blessings will follow in their own perfect time. So, my dear Cancer, under this October sky, create your ritual of connection. Write your gratitude, speak it out loud, share your heart. And as you do, know that the universe is smiling, wrapping you and your family in a circle of love so strong, so radiant, that nothing can break it. This is your blessing. This is your homecoming. This is the magic of today. Cancer, feel the shift that surrounds you right now. The air is different, lighter, charged with possibility. You have carried the weight of old stories, the memories of people who could not love you the way you deserved, the jobs or paths that drained your energy without giving back. For so long you held on. Not because you were weak, but because your heart is so loyal, so devoted, that letting go felt like tearing away a piece of yourself. But here, on this sacred 5th of October, the universe places its hand on your shoulder and whispers, "It is done. The old door is closed. You are free." This is the moment of true transformation, the moment when pain becomes wisdom, when endings become beginnings, when loss becomes the fertile soil for new growth. You have shown courage, Cancer, more courage than you often give yourself credit for. You chose your own peace over chaos. You chose to walk away from what diminished you, even when it hurt, even when the world told you to stay small. And because of that, the universe now opens before you a new path, one lined not with shadows but with golden light. Picture it now. A great door of oak, closing behind you, heavy and final, and just ahead, another door gleaming, already ajar, the glow of love and abundance spilling out to meet you. This is the invitation you have been waiting for. Step through it with a brave heart. Step through it with the certainty that you deserve what lies ahead, love that cherishes you, opportunities that enrich you, wealth that flows to you with ease. Every tear you shed, every restless night, every moment you doubted yourself has been transmuted into strength. You are no longer the same soul who once clung to what was hurting you. You are wiser now, more radiant, more aligned. This new chapter does not carry the scars of the past. It carries the power you discovered within yourself when you finally let go. So breathe, Cancer. Feel the courage in your chest. Feel the strength in your bones. Know that the hardest part is already behind you, and the sweetest part is just ahead. One door has closed, yes, but the new one is wide open, waiting for you to claim it. And as you walk through, remember these words. A door has closed, but on this 5th of October, a greater one has opened. Walk through it with a courageous heart, for everything you have ever longed for is on the other side. Cancer, as we come to the close of this sacred journey together, I want you to pause for just a moment and really feel the truth vibrating in your heart. You are not the same person who pressed play on this video. You have walked with me through the whispers of the universe, through love, through wealth, through healing, through family, through courage, and now, here at the end, you stand renewed, transformed, ready to claim the blessings that have always been meant for you. On this 5th of October, a doorway has opened, and you have stepped through with grace. You have been reminded that endings are not punishments, but beginnings. That love is not a dream, but a reality forming in front of you. That wealth is not a fantasy, but a frequency already flowing toward you. And that the quiet moments of reflection are not delays, but sacred pauses designed to give you strength. Take these truths with you into your daily life. Light a white candle when you need clarity. Journal your gratitude to anchor your blessings. Wear blue when you wish to embody serenity and invite abundance. Pay attention to the numbers 10 and 2 and let them be cosmic confirmations that you are exactly where you are meant to be. And most of all, keep your heart open. Because when you live with openness, the universe has no choice but to pour its gifts into your hands. Cancer, you are the chosen one. You are the light beneath the moon. You are the healer, the creator, the dreamer, and the doer. You are worthy of pure love, lasting prosperity, radiant health, and joy that overflows. And nothing, not fear, not doubt, not the shadows of the past can take that away from you. The universe has already said yes. All that remains is for you to receive it. If this message has touched your soul today, if you felt the universe speaking directly to you, please show your love by pressing like on this video and subscribing to our channel. It helps spread this energy to other Cancer souls who may be searching for the same hope, the same guidance, the same light. Share this video with another Cancer in your life, because perhaps the universe is trying to reach them through you. And right now, let us make a powerful declaration together. Go to the comments and write, "I claim my blessings," on the 5th of October. Let it be more than words. Let it be a vow, a sacred promise between you and the universe that you are ready to step into the abundance waiting for you. The more of us who declare it, the stronger the energy we send into the cosmos, and the faster it returns to bless us all. If you feel called, consider supporting this channel with a super thanks. Every contribution helps us continue to share these messages of hope, healing, and inspiration across the world. By supporting, you are not only investing in your own spiritual journey, you are helping countless others find their light as well. And stay tuned, because in the next videos we will dive even deeper into the secrets of the zodiac, exploring hidden cosmic alignments, wealth-attracting rituals, and the mystical signs the universe is sending to guide you. There are treasures waiting, and I promise you will not want to miss what is coming next. Before we part for now, remember this. You deserve happiness, you deserve prosperity, you deserve a life that feels whole and radiant. You are not ordinary, you are extraordinary. Never forget it. Tell me in the comments what topics you would love to see us explore in future videos. Do you want more about wealth rituals, soulmate connections, or hidden astrological secrets? Your voice guides this space, and together we will continue to grow, to discover, to shine. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart, for sharing this sacred time with me today. Until we meet again, may you walk with courage, may you rest in peace, and may your life overflow with love and abundance. I will see you in the next video, dear friend.